Good morning. I am here in beautiful Truckee, California, and I'm on vacation watching some YouTube. And here's some of where I'm staying. It's absolutely beautiful. And I have a gigantic zit. You can see right there. I forgot to bring face wash, and so I washed my face like the first morning with water. And I hadn't been wearing any makeup in the second day with body wash. So consequently, that's what's going on here. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about the fact that, as Katya, I believe, once said famously in an episode of with Trixie and Katya, we're having weather. And I'll show you what I mean. Yeah, it's actually snowing. And I, as someone who's lived in the Bay Area all my life, and whose parents basically came from Nebraska to California right before I was born, I think because of snow. So we didn't go on vacations to the snow. We didn't go play in the snow because I guess my parents felt like, why would you go to something that you escaped, right? So I don't know the last time I have seen this kind of weather. Like, I can remember going on a trip with friends when I was like 19, 20 or something to go to Reno and like illegally play nickel slot machines and have them bring drinks to you. Yeah, that happened. Or to Tahoe or something. Like, maybe I saw it snow then. Pretty sure, but like literally we're going back like 35 years. So anyway, it's pretty cool. It looks really cool. And I haven't gone to look and see what the status of my car is because I didn't park my car in the garage, even though I could park my car in the garage, because I can't find any place that shows like what the code is for the garage. So like you can open it from the inside, but there's a little thing and you would be able to open it from the outside so then you can pull in. But I can't find that exists anywhere. So it would have been, I should have thought about that last night when I looked at the forecast, that I should have gone ahead and brought the car inside. But yeah, because we bring the car inside. And yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm going to look, I'm going to assess and see what kind of shoveling my child is going to have to do at some point. Not today. We don't leave until tomorrow. And, I don't know how this works as far as like how much snow is on the ground, if it's going to melt. Oh, God. My coffee just got delivered. That was the other thing. I usually go to like Starbucks in the morning, right, to go get my shit. And I didn't want to go out and even look at the car and see about driving, even though I have an all-wheel drive. So supposedly it just got delivered. I'm really hoping it's on the porch and that for some reason they didn't put it to the wrong end, because I didn't bring any coffee. And this place has like this really fancy coffee machine, which I'll show you in a second. But you come to a place like this and you bring all your own stuff, right? But sometimes there'll be stuff, like there's some salt and pepper and like some oil and things like that, but there's no coffee. There's like not a shred of coffee anywhere. And I did not bring any because it was just one of those trips where I was just like, I'm not going to pack food. We'll just go shopping when we get here. And that didn't happen. So I'm going to go see if my shit is here. Just a minute. Okay, this is one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in my life. Is this going to be as good as the shaken espresso that I got yesterday from Starbucks with oat milk and Splenda? Because they only have stevia in the raw. But here's some Truvia at the house. So is this going to be? I don't know if this is ASMR or if this is just really annoying. I like a knife. I like a knife for stirring, so you can not have the spoon get in the way of anything. And obviously I can't really shake it because it's, a glass. Let's give it a taste and see. And I did get Oatly full fat oat milk, like on purpose. So delicious. I'm gonna put these groceries away, and then we're gonna check my car. Oh, and then I'm gonna rebag up some of this stuff that I got leftovers from Village Pizzeria, which is the place to go in Truckee. I've never eaten in at Village Pizzeria. I've only done takeout. I think every time that we've come and stayed up here, because my kid wants to come up here to like see the mountains and potentially snow, right? Which I think are beautiful, and I love trees and stuff. But I always want to go someplace where there's an ocean. But I want to come to Truckee so that I can eat a Village Pizzeria, basically. But everything is very garlicky. I still today feel very garlicky, so I think it's just coming out of my pores. And yes, I'm gonna like rebag some of this stuff because I got some Ziplocs so that the refrigerator will smell less garlicky. And then we're gonna go check my car. So I'll be back. So I went outside, I saw my car, and here's what it looked like. And I shoveled a bunch of the snow. Like, the good thing is this place has a ton of shovels, right? So that's great. So I shoveled a bunch of the snow off of the top of the car and off of the sides of the car because I'm thinking I'm going to bring this into the garage. And I'm smart enough to know that snow will melt and then it's going to make a wet, soggy mess. The good thing is that also in this garage is a wet, dry vac, which I'm sure we will wind up employing at some point. And my bestie just asked me if I was snowed in. And the answer to that question is I hope not. I'm about to go and look and see. I mean, I kind of doubt that that's going to happen but I don't know because I don't know weather. And I'm going to go look and see, if AAA has like shovel out services or something. But I can't imagine that that's going to be the case because, I don't know. I fingers crossed that doesn't happen because people would like me to come back to work on Monday. So, yeah, that's it. It's been an adventure. Thanks for being on the adventure with me. Not sure if I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up and just post this like this or, again, no point to this except just telling you about the adventures of a Bay Area girl not at all used to having weather. That's it, pretty much. And so tip for you, if you're like me and you decide you want to go for a weekend, someplace that could potentially snow, and there's a garage, put your car in the garage. That's the first thing. And that's the main thing. And also, if you come to Truckee, definitely go eat at Village Pizzeria. And because the service also 10 out of 5 stars just on the pickup alone and in the ordering process. Oh, and also the food we had wild cherries yesterday. I had a breakfast sandwich and very simple: egg, avocado, onion, cheese. It was phenomenal. And my kid had a grilled cheese that supposedly was very good as well. And we got smoothies, like fruit smoothies. So I feel like super healthy because I have been like really not doing a good job of eating fruit lately. And I feel like that smoothie made up for like at least a week's worth of fruit. So there's that. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna stop talking, and yeah, I guess I'll post a follow-up tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Thanks for being here if you watch this whole thing, and I'll be back later with something, maybe more interesting than this.